You might have heard that live shopping is exploding. And I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop, prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No, you can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's ZENNI.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. Happy. What is today? Thursday? Good to have you here. Thanks for stopping by. Today, it's all about procrastination, getting the stuff done you need to be doing. Everybody, that's kind of one of the biggest things in my world, in this personal development world. It's procrastination, bad habits, stuff like that. But procrastination's like, you can't fix your bad habit if you procrastinate, right? So I'll give you an idea today how to get the stuff done you want to get done. Very simple stuff, which is, you know me, I like simple because simple just works. It's the Daily Boost from motivationtomove.com, the positive boost you need every single day. In our 16th season, I'm going to 5,000 episodes is the plan, and now we're at 4424 today, so we got a ways to go. I'll probably keep it going even longer than that. It just depends. You guys be really nice to me, and you are, and I'll just go on forever, at least as long as you'll have me, okay? Good to have you here today. My name is Scott Smith. I'm the founder and the chief motivating officer here at motivationtomove.com. Thank you for stopping by today as we're going to get into this procrastination thing. Before I do, I just want to say thanks for all the comments. It's cool. And I did have a comment because I mentioned that I recorded my wife on the paddleboard and I got her falling off the board. And somebody asked if I would show the paddleboard video on my YouTube channel. Probably. I mean, I'll probably do that. I'll probably get myself in trouble for it, but I have to be careful because my wife is wearing her bathing suit. It's a beautiful bikini, and she's a bikini. It's a bikini cut bikini, right? It's cool, and she's a great looking lady. But she's like, don't post that without my permission. So I'm going to be the good hubby and not unless she says I can. But I'll let you know. So this procrastination thing, it's a big deal. Think of what you're procrastinating right now. Don't put it off. Think about it right now. Seriously. I mean, we're always putting stuff off. I mean, I'm procrastinating things all the time. What am I doing? I'm procrastinating stuff I don't want to do. Is that what you do? Think about something you're procrastinating right now, and we're going to see if we can get that done today. Get you to go do it. Just think about it. Take a minute. Okay, got it? Think about something you've been procrastinating for years now, and you don't even know why. I hear this all the time. I know I want to do it. It's something that I want. I don't know why I'm not making the phone call. It's like taking a vacation. I want to take a cruise, and I got the money, and the wife said, let's do this thing. And I keep putting off making the plans because it's making plans. Isn't that weird? Something you really want to do, and yet you don't do it? You end up doing stuff you don't want to do, huh? That's kind of odd. So what's going on here? Well, procrastination, what is it? Here's the dictionary definition. Pardon me while I read it off my screen here. Procrastination is the intentional and the systematic postponement of an essential task. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a professional broadcaster here. You can tell. You can tell by the way I just wrote that sentence. Wrote? See? You can tell. Procrastination is the intentional and systematic postponement of an essential task. So some of you are saying, well, duh, that's exactly what it is. The question is, are you doing it? And why are you doing it? And have you ever thought about it? So I've asked you to think about something that you are procrastinating right now. And now what I want you to do is go back and grab that thing. It's only been like a minute. Go back and grab that thing that you came up with and just answer this. Why are you putting it off? What is going on? There's a method to my madness here because we want to get you thinking about what you're procrastinating. So now, you want the Scott Logic version of it? Scott Logic, my version of common sense. It's just cooler because it works better. Procrastination. It's an evil thing. But what it is really is it possible, and just possible, that you're putting off something you don't really want to do anyway? Wait a second, Scott, that's the thing. That's procrastination. I'm putting off the thing I'm supposed to do. But yeah, no, you don't get it. I'm saying, is it possible that it's just something you put on your plate? It's something you put there. It was like a multiplying task on your to-do manager, like a recurring task that popped up. Something you popped up, you put it on there like 5 years ago. It's still bugging you every single day. Is it possible that you don't want to do it? Anyway, now there are some things in life you have to do that we don't like to do. I get that. There's no doubt about it. Yes, Scott, I don't want to do that report. My boss told me to do it. I get it. You'll do it to get paid, right? I get it. There's things we have to do, and that's hard. But sometimes in those situations, it's because you don't have the right motivation. You're like, okay, well, wait a second. Like I said, you can get paid to do that. If there's a report that you don't want to do, but you know you have to do it to get paid, then you have to begin to associate with that. So the desire, the reward you're going to get is maybe not big enough for you. So how do we fix this? Well, again, the first thing is this. I'm going to guess that most of your procrastination, the items that you're not doing, you don't want to do anyway, they mean nothing to you, and how they got on your plate, I have no idea. So the first thing you to do is look at all this stuff. If you do the GTE stuff, the David Allen Getting Things Done, did I say GTE? No, it's GTD. If you do that, then you will know that one of the parts of that process is to review what's going on, is to look at everything you have on your plate and to review it. And the reason you do that is so you don't get stuck with things you don't know why are in front of you. So the number one thing is just to do that. Look at everything on your plate and say, I'm not doing it for a reason. Get rid of it. Caution, not everything can be gotten rid of. Some things you have to do. So don't say, Scott, just get rid of it. No, I'm saying the things that you can get rid of, just toss them. What do I do with them? Throw them at the garbage. I don't know. Burn them in the backyard. Put them in the lake. Tie them to a duck and let it go across the lake. I don't care what you do. Let it go. You got to trust me on this one, that most of what you're doing is self-inflicted procrastination, that you don't want to do it anyway, and you're spending way too much time messing with it. So what about the stuff you have to get done? The stuff that stays undone too long, the stuff that is required because you got to do it because you keep a happy marriage or keep your kids happy or get good grades at school and do that term paper, all that kind of stuff. You got to pull around and get that motivation. Got to get that why. You got to find a reason that makes this valuable to you. I call it the anticipation engine. I put something on the other side of it. If I'm going to do this work, if I'm going to get this thing done, what's my reward going to be on the other side? And I will stay at it until I get really, really excited about anticipating this upcoming reward I'm going to get. So excited that I'm going to get it done as fast as I can. I do it all the time. So it's a little bit different than most people would talk about procrastination. You're going to want a tip on how to do that. I'm telling you first and foremost, well, let's go over this one more time because I got some time here. First and foremost, most of what's on your plate is pushed on you by society, by your own rules, your own values, your own stuff. You know what your stuff is, right? You put it there. It doesn't mean anything to you. And you're trying to figure out how to get out of that. You're trying to figure out how to have a life that's not driving you crazy. It's because you put it there. So all I'm saying is if you put it there, you can take it away. It's like Richard Simmons back in 1982. You put it there, now take it off, right? You can do the same. I'm that old. You can do that. And secondly, if you're not getting what you want, then it comes down to what? Knowing what you want and why you want it. knowing why you're willing to go through the battle to get there, knowing why this is something that you need to get done today. And it doesn't really matter that, hey, once it's done, it's done, it's out of the way, go ahead, get it done. We all know that stuff, but it matters what you're going to get. You got to fire up that anticipation engine, get excited about the reward that you're going to get on the other side of this. If you can do that, life gets fun. Because I tell you what, when you love what you're doing and you're willing to go through the stuff to get there, to get it done, all of a sudden you enjoy your days and stuff happens. Let me think about something here. If I were to really think about this, the most important thing about what I just said is this. Get rid of your stuff. I'm telling you, most of what you're procrastinating, you don't want to do anyway, so stop it, okay? All right. Thanks for joining me today. I have a place for you to visit if you'd like to. It's cool people. Just go to dailyboostpodcast.com/Facebook and join us over there. Of course, you can subscribe on YouTube and just about any other place. And if you're on Apple or Spotify or wherever you happen to be, you'll find us there as well. And just make sure you listen and follow and subscribe and check out the show. It does help to grow subscribers all along the way. In the meantime, we're going to come back tomorrow and going to wrap up the week, how to reduce your stress levels. That's going to be a topical good thing to be chatting about tomorrow. So have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow on the Daily Boost.